Previously, on the Reanimated.
Doctor, how is she? How is my daughter?
We did all that we could, sir, but her wounds were too great. She passed away shortly after she arrived. I am so sorry.
Mother, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Please don't cry.
We should have brought her right away. We should have brought her straight away, but we were insisting on squabbling like a...
Get a hold of yourself, woman! The man did the best that he could. Look at us. We are drenched from head to toe in her blood. He couldn't have done anything, even if we got here sooner.
Tillie?
My darling child. It's all right. It's all right. Everything will be all right. Everything will be okay.
Mother, step back.
Leon, it's all right. She's all right, don't you see? He was wrong. The doctor was wrong.
I don't think she's all right, missus.
She isn't your daughter anymore. She's not my sister anymore. My God, Mother! Don't you see what is happening? Is your brain so deluded that you can't see that she is gone? Nothing left but a shell of what she once was.
Step back, you stupid woman, before...
My baby! My precious girl! It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Mother's here.
I had to. Our safety. It would have killed us.
She was my sister. My sister! And you shot her like she was some sort of wild animal. Down in the wilderness, like a bloody boar.
And if I didn't, you would be holding your dead mother in your arms, or worse. It would have torn through us like we were paper.
That's enough!
Dear, come on. Let's go with her.
I can't.
We need to move on.
I can't. My daughter. She's still warm, Theodore. She's still warm. I love her. Please, she'll come back. She has to come back to us.
Will you stop? He's dead. Dead as a common doornail. I wish she would come back, wake up and be all right. That is not what will happen. That is not how she's going to be remembered. She was our daughter. She is our daughter. But she's gone. We need to accept this, or we'll end up in the same place as her. Don't make me force you to...
Right. I know this has hurt you both greatly, and I am sorry that things have come to this. A young life taken away in such a terrible way. I'm sorry there wasn't any more I could have done. But as your husband said, we need to accept what has happened and prepare ourselves against these creatures. I recommend that we all get washed and bathed. We have shelter and enough food and water supply to keep us going until morning. We then will try to regroup and gather supplies for our time ahead. But rest is needed now, for all of us.
No, Mother. Let's get some rest.
Listen, I'm so sorry.
Leave it. Just leave them be.
Right, this should be all right. The ladies will occupy this ward for tonight. This is also one of the more cool wards, so the heat won't bother you, sir.
Lovely. Cheers.
Thank you.
And this will be for you men. No, it's not up to some standards, but it will do for tonight.
Is there anywhere that murderer can go to? Maybe a padded room with a straight jacket or two?
Hush, boy.
Well, we, do have those facilities to accommodate such, patients. I do hope that it will not come to that, or I would lock you both inside the padded room so you can sort this out.
I see. Well, I shall have the closest to the window.
I should never have brought that gun.
Now, my dear boy, we shall give you a small dose of laudanum to ease the pain for tonight, and in the morning we shall have a look at that leg of yours. The light's no good for it now. I think after tonight's events, we would all need a little pinch. Rest well. A big day ahead of us all.
I'd forgotten how putrid their fluids stink up the place. We'll need to burn them all in the morning. Don't want that in our system.
What are you talking about?
Well, Father, as it happens, I listen to the people of London. Apparently, this spreads like a virus. Almost spreading like syphilis.
So, it can spread through fluids like blood?
Like blood, sweat, and tears go straight to your heart. Apparently. Again, just rumours. Very plausible.
Enough talk of this. Let's just rest. I do hope your mother is all right.
You haven't said anything since we went into the showers.
I'm very glad we had them. Started to smell like I had the plague.
I think we all did. Just need to get rid of the clothes by morning. Burning them's best.
I can't. It's the only thing I have.
Is that girl's blouse?
That girl was my daughter! My sweet... my little angel. My little angel. I can't.
This is dangerous. Inhaling the fumes off her blouse will do your lungs more damage than good. I know you loved your daughter, but this is not how you want to remember her by. Not a bloody stained shirt. Come on. Don't hold on to memories of sadness. Now, to bed with all of us. Big day tomorrow.
Nurse Winmore, a word.
Of course, Doctor.
I wanted to thank you for your help back there. You did very well.
It's part of the job. I wasn't much help in the end. Look at the result. We didn't save that girl.
True. But we did what we could.
You did most of the work anyway.
I couldn't have asked for a better assistant. You will go far in the medical profession, Nurse Winmore. Possibly matron.
I wouldn't say that. But a nurse can dream.
Yes, and a dream that is wished hard enough will come true.
I wonder where you heard that from.
From a very intelligent woman. I think you know who.
I wonder. Doctor, may I ask you a question?
Of course, fire away.
Do you honestly see an end to this? This outbreak of the Reanimated ever ceasing to exist? Where life can start with normality once again? To what things used to be?
There is one thing that this outbreak has taught me. That we learn from our past mistakes, our past adventures, and maybe rekindle them in a way? Do you understand what I mean?
Completely.
Honestly, no, you don't have to do anything. Honestly, it's fine. It's fine.
Your leg is anything but. Now hold still so the doctor can align it.
Ouch! Ouch! Fucking hell!
Don't be speaking like that.
Well, you'll be the one who's currently having their leg resected. See if you won't swear.
Hold still. Damn it, man, do you want to lose your leg?
I knew we should have seen to it yesterday.
Yes, in hindsight, probably we should have. Now, Leon, assist Abigail, will you?
Oh, it's Abigail now, is it? Not Nurse?
Nurse, assist the nurse.
Come on, Baxter, be a brave soldier.
I swear to God.
Right, all done. Bandages and splint, please, nurse.
Blimey. For a soldier, that man's not very tough.
In all fairness, Cora, they are messing with his bones. It can't be very pleasant.
I wish they'd hurry up. We were meant to be discussing a plan of action.
What's to stop us from thinking up one?
I'd rather wait for the other men, thank you.
The men will have a better grasp of what to do.
Oh, I see how it is.
How what is?
Oh, nothing, sir. I'll keep my female thoughts to myself.
Yes, probably for the best.
Well, that's the last injury seen to. Charles will be through in a moment. Then we can figure out if we are to be confined to the hospital, or if we plan to venture out.
Venture out, surely. We need weapons. We need a way to protect ourselves.
Like any of you would know the first thing about weapons.
I think you will find I'm a quick learner.
You're a girl who lives on the streets. Do you not be telling me you have brains to...
Enough! There is absolutely no point of all of us squabbling. If anything, we all need to work together. All of us. Men and women alike, and no different. We are only alive because we have put our differences aside and worked together. May we remind ourselves of what happened to your daughter? Do you all want us to end up with her sorry fate?
Fine. What do you have in mind?
Cora?
Well, I've been watching the streets, and I have noticed they almost have a pattern.
A pattern? What do you mean?
Well, it's almost like they move to a different place as a formation. It's like clockwork. It's almost like somehow part of their past selves is still inside.
Excuse me.
Ignore her. Continue.
Well, see, this group congregates at the main entrance of the hospital, but exactly 10 minutes past the hour. There, see? See, like pigeons.
Pigeons?
Yeah, I used to watch them fly, all of them through the air, making the most interesting and amazing shapes in the sky, all flying together in unison, like a family. Anyway, this is my plan. We move out. Wait until the order's moved and we'll be able to reach the army barracks. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
You know, for once, that isn't such a bad idea.
It's really amazing, isn't it?
How is our patient?
Still out cold, I'm afraid. You won't be able to regain consciousness until later this evening, I expect?
Are you all heading out?
Cora here has found a pattern. The horde outside leave the entrance in intervals, and hopefully that's the same for the rest of those wretched things.
We are going to gather supplies, weapons, possibly food, but we should return when Soldier Boy wakes up.
It's such a risk.
A risk we need to take. Cannot just sit here and do nothing and become...
I see. Just be careful and don't be too long. And just please come back before nightfall.
Easy. Let's go before we lose our chance and they return.
I shall stay with our patient. Leon, Elsie, I may need your assistance. Be careful. I can't afford to lose my best nurse.
Everything will be fine. See you all soon.
Three, two, go, go!
Seems abandoned. Not a person in sight.
Better now than never.
My God. There's enough guns to have an army.
Well, it is an army barracks. Let's grab what we can. We don't want to stay here too long.
You're right. These rifles shall do quite nicely.
Medical supplies. Oh, so much of them. Fresh water. Enough food to last a year. Why didn't these get rationed to the people?
Well, you know what rich folks are like. Take for the rich, steal from the poor.
This should have been given out to the hospitals. The soup kitchens. Somewhere to use, but instead it all rots here. Everything has rotted to the ground beneath our feet.
Ready?
Yes, but it still begs a question. Where did the army flee to?
Maybe they knew more about the pandemic than others failed to tell. Lucky sods.
They wouldn't have just upped and left. Surely someone would have stayed. All these guns, supplies, and yet no one is in.
Shh. They never left. Run!
I take back what I said.
Even they didn't know. No one knew.
Well, we need to make our way back. We cannot wait here any longer. Out here, let's go. Elsie!
They came out of nowhere. We had to lock ourselves in. We didn't realise she went upstairs until we'd locked ourselves in.
Get away from her!
Get off me!
I got you, dear. I got you.
Hey! Dead people, have a bite of this! Oh, come on!
Empty? They're all fucking empty. Why didn't you check them?
Me? What about you? I didn't know they would be loaded.
Would you two shut up? We need to get these things out of here. Smash them around the heads.
Leon, are you alright?
I'm alright. I'm okay. Mother? You're hurt.
Let me see.
So much blood. You're hurt.
This is old blood. Have you been hurt before, and you never told us?
Elsie?
Your sister.
That's not my mother's blouse. The embroidery. That blouse, she was wearing that the night she... Mother, why are you wearing...
This is all I had left. All I have left of my child. My little girl. Wearing this means I can be with her always.
Brooch would have been nicer. Ow!
Elsie, let's go upstairs and change out of this.
No! You will not take away and burn it with the rest of them! You are not burning the memory of my daughter.
The blood will attract the monsters. They will smell that blood on you. We will never be safe.
I can't. No, I can't. I won't.
She's
I
gone
won't.
mad.
Come on now.
No,
Let's get rid of it.
no.
It's for the greater good of us all.
And what about me? To tarnish the little I have left of her. To throw her into the flames and forget. I won't have it. Her soul won't rest if I did such a thing. Throwing her into the flames would be like throwing her into the pits of hell itself. And my daughter would never want that. You were all against my daughter from the beginning. She was a smart, intelligent young woman. She was going to have a life, find a husband, and have a family. She was going to live her life to the fullest as she possibly could, but these monsters, these things took her away from me. And now all of you want to do the same. You're no better than those things out there. Neither you or God will take her away from me!
What has happened? Where is...
Don't worry about that. But we need to go. The hospital is not safe for you, Baxter, my boy. Up you get. Easy now. We will follow behind you shortly. We need to find somewhere safe and make sure she is safe. Evening tide is always the harshest.
Yes. Right. She couldn't have gone far. I should have seen this coming.
What do you mean?
She became so reclusive after what happened to... before Tillie and Leon were born. We had a child before, but unfortunately passed away shortly after it was born. Elsie hasn't been the same since that day. She spent her days confined to her room. She wouldn't eat and sleep. She was a shell of a woman.
It seems that the fact of losing another child was too much for her to bear. I'm sorry for your loss.
Long time ago. Doesn't matter anymore. It was a tiny little thing. Wouldn't have had a good quality of life anyway. Especially now.
I see. But it is all right for you to grieve too.
Found her yet?
No, but she seems to have gone this way since we last saw her.
Little Miss Detective, I see, Nurse Winmore.
Hush, Charles.
I don't mean to be bothered, but flirting is definitely not your strong suit.
That's for butting into a private conversation, my lad.
She had gone. She wouldn't have gone back home.
No, that's too dangerous. Even in her current mindset.
Wait!
What is it, boy?
There's children. When Father was on his long hours at work, Mother used to take me and to the docks near the Thames. We used to watch as the sun settled into the water. She always used to say that the river was a blanket, and how it was like her mother tucking the son into bed for a night.
It could be worth a try. Lead the way, Leon.
If I remember the right way, it's down here, through this path.
Come on, we need to sing. I'm coming, Leon, don't rush.
Come along, children. We need to say goodnight to the sun. To the sun. To the sun.
Hurry up, Leon, hurry. Don't run so fast, you're a fool. Leon, Leon. Leon, Leon. Leon.
Leon?
I'm alright. I'm okay. Let's just bring Mother back safely.
She will be fine. She's stronger than you think.
Bloody steps. Who designed this bloody thing anyway?
Definitely not someone who took you into consideration, soldier.
Clearly.
We're close.
I've never been here before. Strange little place.
You were too busy at your job, Father. Well, that's what Mother used to say.
I see.
Look!
Mother!
Farewell, Mr. Sun. Hello, Mr. Moon. Say good night to the sun. We shall see him very soon. The dark will fall as the day. Make the bad dreams and nightmares fall away. When the morrow will come, the children will sleep.
Elsie! Elsie!
Nightmares to scare them, and none shall we.
The Reanimated. In the water, there! There!
This is where they are!
There are so many.
Elsie! Get away! They're coming out of the water! Run, damn you!
When the morrow will come, the children will sleep. No nightmares to scare them.
Elsie, no!
No!
There's nothing we can do, man. She's gone.
Leon, I'm so sorry.
No! 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 No, my mother! No! Oh.
Elsie!
No!
I need to go to her!
Are you insane, man?
Elsie! I'm here!
God almighty!
We need to leave.
No, I can't. I've lost them all. Father, please, no.
We need to go, Leon.
Leon, look at me. We need to leave. Now. There is nothing we could have done, but we need to get to safety. Do you understand?
Yes.